Alright, we're back again. I do apologize, guys. My setup, I have both my PS4 and Switch going into the same streaming setup, and I occasionally forget to turn the desktop view back on when I have my consoles playing, so I do apologize that, but we are going to get into it here right now. We are going to be gutting back in Fallout New Vegas outside of Prim. So, here we go. So, last time we were here, we just walked into Prim. We did meet with the Legion, very first inclination of the Legion, and we introduced them with about 3 sticks of dynamite. So basically what I did is I left that as basically a spawn back point, or as other people may call it, a save scumming. Is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do I'm going to try to do all the ending faction playthroughs. I may not do every single DLC with that, because I'm not a big fan of a couple of them, and I really don't want to try to... I don't really want to try to subject myself to the other ones that I'm really not fond of, but we are going to do it on at least one, if not this one. But when I go to do the other faction playthroughs, I may just parse and parcel the DLCs that I like compared to the ones I do not like. And if anybody wants me to do all of them, I would gladly do them all, and you can watch my misery with all of them, especially with Dead Money. Dead Money is one of the ones I do not particularly enjoy, but that's just my personal preference. But at any rate, we are gonna get going here. So it looks like I did get a couple of followers. So thank you to TR3BZCLEF. Thank you for that follow. And let's see here. I got the Plastic Jedi. He's a good friend of mine. I do play with him from time to time. We actually played last night on I'm Daddy as Fuck stream with the Mario Karting. So that was a lot of fun. So go ahead and check him out too. He has a TikTok under the same handle. My buddy I'm Daddy as Fuck also has one under the same handle. He does a little bit more streaming, more with Mario Kart, and I think some Dead by Daylight. So yeah, go give those two a check out as well. And if y'all like what I do, give me a follow and share me so I can grow. And if I see that I get a lot of following with New Vegas, I will gladly do multiple playthroughs with the DLC and the other factions. So, yeah. Alright. So this is the town hall where everybody was killed. Basically, if you don't know the lore of Fallout New Vegas, or if you've been under a rock for the past couple dozen years, basically with New Vegas, you are a courier. Basically, you go, oop, that's a mine, out of the way, you are in the fucking way. So, you're basically a courier, however you pronounce that. But, you were shot in the head outside of a small town in Good Springs, and you are now trying to find the people that shot you. But, in the fact of getting shot in the head, you also come into contact with a lot of other stuff. Basically, the NCR, the Legion, and some other factions that you will come to know and love. So basically, long story short, you have to make your way to New Vegas, and there's a few ways to make your way to New Vegas. You can either take the
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face.
Jesus
I almost
Christ,
took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm.
And this guy is basically after what are called star bottle caps.
Screw this.
Which is
Mine just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why were you following me, you asshole?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you'd...
What is so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
We're gonna find more of these
all
caps.
over the place. easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception.
You mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the Blue Star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
So you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Strobe lighting is not fun. Stick with that. Get more mysterious that way. Thanks for the info.
No
We'll keep
problem.
going now.
If you do end up trying to collect more stars.
I don't like you because you snuck up on me down in this basement and you walked in on this. So you were done. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, let's see what you have. You do. Why is your caution? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? It's your shadow. Yep. It's a dick too. Alright. So go back to what we were alluding. What were we talking about? We were talking about, I think, a little bit of the lore of New Vegas, without getting too deep into it. Basically, your Courier 6, you get shot outside of the Good Springs, you basically lose all your memory of what you did or what you're doing. You have to basically relearn what you're going. Where you're going, what the hell? I knew there's something fucky going on, dick. So, yeah. So you have to go around, relearn what you're doing, all that fun stuff. It gets to be a bit more prevalent once you get... Oh, that's what the danger was for. Shit. Stop it. Fuck, stay away. Guard the door. Damn it. Asshole. All your shit. Empty, empty, empty. We got some food. I'm over encumbered now. Are we fixing my shit? Alright, so... as I keep getting distracted. It's going to be more prevalent when you get in through the DLCs, especially Lonesome Road. I'll probably go more over the lore when we get to that point in the travels. But as we go through the Mojave Wasteland, I'll probably go over some of the finer details of what's going on in the world here, especially if you really have never played or never heard of. But as long as this game has been out, it's hard to believe that no one would be this far into their life and not know what New Vegas is, or maybe have some idea of what the lore is about. But hey, if you ever are interested, there's actually a lot of good lore videos on YouTube. The one that I recommend most people watching is by Shoddycast with the Storyteller series. It's very in-depth and it's very educational and informative. I highly recommend checking him out if you ever are curious about more lore in the Fallout universe. Either it be in 3, in 1 and 2, or New Vegas, or even 4 and 70. Well, not much 76, because he hasn't gotten that far yet. So it wouldn't hurt to check him out if you want to know more about the lore. Alright, so if anybody wasn't following along last time, basically in Nipton was a was a city of vice and debauchery and bad things, basically a place full of sin, so on and so forth. And then these guys named the Legion came in, and they offered them a choice. They can either surrender and they all be killed, or the townspeople can bring in... That was Eddie killed something again. They can trap people. They can trap all the ne'er-do-wells in this city, and they would come in and kill everybody. But they can come in and kill everybody. But what they did, they basically double-crossed everybody. So they had a lottery. So the lottery would entail that they had to... Basically, if your number got called, you would be killed. Either be crucified or thrown into the fire. Something of that nature. But basically the name of the game was not to get drawn. And the guy that we ran into yesterday, named Oliver Swank, he won and was able to leave. But I righted that wrong very, very quickly. So we very quickly killed him. So basically they get everybody killed in here, and then when you normally first come into Nipton, you run into Volpus and Kulta, which is the guy that had the wolf hat on yesterday, which now is rattling around in the chassis of Eddie at my personal pack mule now. So this is Nipton. The next place, we'll be heading on into Novac, and we'll go over more with that. Take all the goodies up. Is there any more? That's enough. These pricks put mines everywhere. And one of these fucking things are booby trapped. I always thought there was something up here, but I was never brave enough to come here and check out after I ran into the idiots here. So let's see what's up here. Let's change weapons because I am very low on ammo for that. Shotgun. Alright, so and also a good recommendation if you ever do play any of the Fallout games, spec into lockpick very, 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 very quickly. That'll open up a lot of avenues of stuff, and it'll cut out a lot of BS in the middle of the game. So you don't have to go all the way around. You can just unlock a door and get into wherever you need to very quickly. One thing about any of the Fallout games, always spec into... My helpful hint of the day, always spec into lockpick as quick as you possibly can. Break. Alright, prison break. So, this is basically talking about the prison up near them. If feared escaped prisoners are roaming free, so this is about the prison breakup at the NCR Correctional Facility. Mr. Fox, so this is about the mayor running into the Legion. So he knew about the NCR troops and powder gangers, often spend time in Nipton, hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. So basically, this was the proposition that he gave to the mayor, and also for 8,000 caps. So, and then it was just basically a double cross in the end, throwing the mayor into the bonfire and all that fun stuff. All that, break that. Son of... Be really good at this. The one thing I do not like about these games is the terminal unlocking setups. It's the one thing I can definitely do without with these games. Not a big fan of the terminal science hack crap. I never ever get those correct. I always have to guess until I get it. Hey, you're gonna get weighed down with more crap, I'm sorry. All the foods. Not food. That's detergent. Alright, so we're gonna fix up a bunch of stuff again. And with New Vegas, you have the option to fix your weapons and such on the fly, which does make life a lot easier, especially if you become over encumbered like me. So you can fix up, get a lot less heavy, and you can also sell it for a lot more. Okay, I'm gonna stuff some more shit in Yeti. Come here. Alright, so you have... Oh, shit. So 80 of 210, so I can go stuff some shit in here. So you take that pistol, take the Novac, brass knuckles. Take care of it, actually. Give me all your stuff, especially weapons. I'm gonna see if I can fix them up and get a little bit more organized here. Let's see here. Tame. He likes it. He's a good little helper. He's a good little helper. Alright, 10 mil. I'll keep that on me. 10 mil sub. Put that on there. I'll keep the pistol. Put that in there. I don't need all that dynamite. Keep the rifle. In there. Mercenary's grenade rifle. Throw the spear in there. I'll use dynamite. I'll keep the varmint rifle. Yeah, keep the varmint rifle. See if that comes in handy. Actually, I'll throw you in there along with that shotgun. Maybe a shotgun back. That's a 2-shot. That's a 2-shotter. It's actually very valuable for some reason. I don't know why. It's a piece of shit. Alright, so we are going to exit this building after we get some stuff hot. That there. It's a repeater, mercenary's grenade rifle. Put that there. What was there? What was there? No idea. No idea. Shotgun, magnum revolver, cavalry repeater, weather pistol. I know. Like then I know. I do like when the DLCs get installed. Well, I guess you don't. Never mind. I won't even finish that thought. So when you get into DLCs, you unlock more weapons, and they appear in game in the main game or main part of the area. Fast travel out of here. I don't want to fucking walk down. I'm lazy. Can I fast travel? Nope, can't fast travel. Alright, Mojave Drive-In. That's one of the DLC locations. I'm really not looking forward to one of the DLCs, to be completely honest with you. I'm not a fan of it in any way, shape, or form. Any way, shape, or form. And if there's a drastically little amount of music, it's not intentional. It is intentional. How you go? It is intentional because, unfortunately, even though the game is old and the music is old, they are very, very touchy on what they will and not allow in terms of music play. So, if you want to listen and feel like you are here playing with me or playing on your own, feel free to go to YouTube and look up the soundtrack for this game and listen to it. All those songs are bangers. You'll definitely want to install them on your own personal listening device after you listen to them. Alright, let's burn up. Alright, let's keep on rolling. Alright, so we are going to be heading east. Probably east, southeast. They're all dead assholes. Keep right on going. So we are on our way out of. I think that booby trapped. One of these are booby trapped. I know they are. Because I looked at one when I first played this game and they were booby trapped. I know the area outside of here is. Or get out for Cavalry Peter. Which I have 4 shots to that. We're gonna get. Oh, nope. Stick close. Alright, so we are going to take back that varmint rifle. So I have little to no ammo for it. So we're going to take that back. We're going to take the varmint rifle back. Then we are going to hot heal. That makes life a lot easier for everybody. Alright. Alright, let's go. So, we're gonna keep going. And with any game, like I say, this was made by Obsidian a long time ago. Now, unfortunately, with Bethesda buying the rights to the Fallout IP, we are probably, maybe, well, with them being acquired by Microsoft, we might get a... What the fuck's up there? Not even gonna look. Not even gonna look. There's a bunch of caterpillars, I think. It's like, no. There's a landmine there. I know something pops out here. This is a... yeah, it's... these assholes like to fuck shit. Hey! Alright, what is up here? What is up here that's gonna fuck my day up? Can't hit him. I wonder if it's ghouls. That's gonna be my guess. Oh, it's a gunslinger for some reason. That. Ooh, good. Oh, hello. Bag. Ooh, yeah. I think I got off that one I did. That would have been unfortunate. Oh, he's moonwalking. He's moonwalking forward. Moonwalking forward. Hang on. Get some maid in me. Done? Fuck. On our way to Novac. On our way to Novac. I think I might have fixed this issue here. I think I might have. Not sure. Basically, long story short, I just recently got into all this streaming stuff, and my wired internet coming from Spectrum isn't the fastest in the world. Go figure. Ironically, as I'm talking, I'm actually trying my hotspot tonight, which is through Verizon. It's going to be interesting to see if it works or not. I'm not super hopeful, but you never know, because it had a higher upload and download rate than my wired internet. So it's going to be interesting to say the least. I mean, it's probably not going to be 100%, but it may be a little bit better than it was before. But you never know. We'll see what happens. If anything, I'll just have to... Fucking guns over here. You know, go fuck off. But yeah. So yeah, if it looks somewhat choppy or gets randomly choppy throughout the stream, I do apologize. But as I'm watching the replay right now, it doesn't look completely horrible. So we will see. And I wonder if I hit the recording on this. I probably didn't. So here we are. We are getting closer to our objective of Novac. Alright, so we're coming to Novac and Searchlight. Searchlight is if we want to head to Legion territory, which we'll be heading there in a future installment. There's some assholes up there somewhere too. One thing I don't like about this game is that on the bottom left of the radar, if it's an amber signature, it's not an enemy, but it doesn't dictate if it's a human or not. It could be a bird, it could be an animal, and it could be just these assholes that are just frozen in place.
Move along. True to
Are you guys supposed to attack, or... I am hostile to you. Or you're hostile to me. We're just gonna keep right on walking. Let's see if I'm going in the right direction. Oh yeah, going in the right direction. Fuck. Oh yeah, they are fighting. Who are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting them. Traveling merchant, mercenary, Eddie, legionary. Oh, you are complete assholes. Why you? No, 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 you're not. Come here. No, you're not. And you're dead. I'm gonna take your shit. And your money. Well, that was pretty quick and painless. I feel a bright follower. That. I'll take that to repair the other laser rifle. Cows. Little asshole. Yep, cow. What's up, cow? What's up, Brahmin? Died. Take this shit too. Come here. Get. Compare those. See that. Compare that. I have 3 pistols. Love that. Love that feature in this game. Wish they kept it in 4 and fucking 76, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess, eh? Oh, we're not gonna get there before nightfall. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I might have to play with the load rate in this game, because it's not really a good thing when you have to batch your way to see somebody. Some more assholes along the way here. Do I have anything else in terms of ammunition? Okay, fucking excuse me. Fuck. Fuck off. Get up. It's like fucking Warzone. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Who the hell is shooting? Oh, this is... Oh, Jesus. Who are you fighting over here? You know what? Not even gonna worry about it. Not even gonna worry about it. Nope. Not even gonna worry about it. Bye. Oh yeah, this is, I think this is Station Golf or some shit. Yeah, we gotta come back to this. We gotta come back this way at some point. Can you not? Fucking not? Like, y'all, like, okay with those guys just popping bullets off over there? Or, you know, not care? Ranger Station Charlie. Yeah. Yeah, there's some shenanigans that are going on here, too, so... Guess we'll go and introduce ourselves.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians want...
What was that about McCarran?
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our schedule... When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Late. I'm in no rush to get...
Mind if I take some extra medical
I
supplies?
shouldn't have said anything in the first place. And I'd rather...
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the...
Tell me about the Rangers.
Part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw. Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a ranger?
The rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training.
Let's talk about some shots. I'm just gonna say bye. Okay, so this is Ranger Station Charlie. Or NCR Station Charlie. You are in the way. They're all bathrooms. Yeah, there's a lot of shenanigans that go on here when we come back, or if we come back to this place. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, let's keep right on trucking to Novac. Right on trucking to Novac. And we're getting there. See the dinosaur. A big dinosaur. Yeah, there's a lot of places through this campaign that you can run into, not run into. You can pretty much just steam through this very quickly if you just want to just do just the main storyline, no DLCs, no side quests, just basically gun right through it. You miss a lot of the story, a lot of weapons, a lot of armor, a lot of everything. And that was my first mistake when I first played. And after I played the DLCs, I mean, it brought a lot more stuff, made a lot more sense and stuff. So, always recommend picking this game up. You can always get it on Game Pass with Xbox. PlayStation has it as well, but you have to do the subscription for the PlayStation Now. I mean, it's not bad. The bad part is you have to stream the game. Like you can't have it download to your system, so you have to play it and hope to God your internet doesn't die, because you'll just basically crash out of the game. And it's, I guess the best way to put it is that basically you stream the game, and then the best way always above is just to go with Steam. Go with Steam and have it to your computer or whatever your medium you wish to play on. Hey, Victor's here. What's going on, Victor?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So, what's the story with this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
You don't have skin. Nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bit of
Well,
some
this ain't New
sluts.
Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Goodbye. Alright, so we are in Novac, which is short for no vacancy. So, let's see what's in here. Alright, so we're gonna ask around town. Let's see what that entails. West. Head to Novac through Nipton. Ask around Novac about your attackers. Find the men who tried to kill you. Alright, so we'll just keep right on going. Let's start with this dude. What's going on,
Hey
Cliff?
there. If you want to buy... Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs. If that's... His friends seemed disappointed about it. Manny might know more about him. Thought he might have been...
Goodbye. Alright, so let's talk to Manny Vargas. See what from the cons. What cons we're gonna do. It's basically this place. It's filled with goodies. Especially these bobby pins. Take them all, because I don't care. Also, there's a gun in here. Ow. Gun in here. Nice. We get stuck in here. Watch. Where's that gun? There. That gun. Alright, so that gun is... Five, five, six bonus critical chance. So we're gonna put that right there. We're gonna switch to it. From a movie. I can't think of the movie at the moment, but yeah, it's with Fallout. There's a bunch of references in this. In this is our friend Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Expecting visitor.
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been. Why are...
We just want to check out the view.
I think you...
Just trying to make friendly
I don't have-
conversation. Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I
Oh.
want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our... And
I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife.
You know your wife's dead.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask around Novac. Information of who kidnapped Boone's wife. Okay. That is Boone. He is a ex-NCR sniper. You learn more about him as you play. So, I wasn't sure when I first started out this stream if I should play the naive first time playing person and basically go where I think I should go and get everything done. But I think I'm just gonna basically go through like how to complete quests as quickly as possible. Not much of a speed run, but just basically just to see what to see and how to get it done. Especially if you got talked to Manny, you would have had to go to the RepCon testing facility and complete that before you'd be able to get anything close to where you are now. But what we can do, because since I know what to do, we can lockpick this, and then find the bill of sale, bottle caps, and all the other goodies, and then we can find what's her face, which is wire or something or other. Is that off or on? That's on. That's off. Find what's her face so we can get her out in front of the dinky dinosaur and have Boone possibly become a companion as well. Have Eddie and Boone. So, I'm gonna go find where she lives. And I'm gonna run into that right there. So, basically, long story short, Boone's wife did not like Novac.
Hey there.
Complained and complained and complained.
Is everything all right?
She's about as naive. Oh my god. So, we are gonna put on our little hat. Boone's beret. Snazzy. So we're gonna walk out in front of Dinky. So what happened is that Boone's wife came to Novac and she complained, didn't like it, wasn't New Vegas, so on and so forth. And then this chick sold her and their unborn child to the Legion. And that's what the bill of sale's for. She's talking pretty fast. Yeah. That's what the bill of sale's for. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out in front here, have Boone shoot her, and then go up and kind of tell Boone about it. Boone, been up there. Question. Fuck are you? Come on. Boom! Headshot. Let's see. So we're gonna return the Boone. Now, so you could basically put anyone in front of Boone if you wanted to, if you really wanted to be a dick, or if you really didn't know or just wanted to pick somebody. Basically it has consequences. I think it locks you out of his quest line or companionship, but we're gonna go up here and talk to him again. Come here, buddy. Let's talk to you.
That's it then.
Bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. I don't know. Maybe. You don't want... Yeah, that might be true. Fine.
Alright, let's go, buddy. Alright, so we have Boone and Eddie. With these guys, I think it's one of the better companion combos you can have, because with Boone's spotter perk, I believe it picks out targets from a distance so you can see them a little bit better. Then with Eddie being Eddie, they both can pretty much just pick out enemies from a distance. So basically no one can really get the drop on you because they'll either be attacking them already or killing them already. So, come on down here, please. Come on down here, please. I need somebody to pick up shit. I can't walk. Yeah, Eddie is my attack mule. So, what do I need? Let's drop off our first recon beret. Alright, so we are here. So, now, I think we still need to talk to Manny so we can figure out which way those people went. because he won't tell us which way they went. I already know where they went, so I
How
really...
you doing?
Hi. I really don't need to really talk to him, but I will show you what you need to do if you ever do need to talk to him and get him to spill the beans about everything.
We haven't met yet.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of
Did something with the NCR, right?
was. Some that hell.
Would it be better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No.
What about the Rangers?
You got. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well,
Somebody your leg?
yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Check. Second, guys. Alright, what happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing.
I'm not sure.
As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death.
Been hiding in a closet. What you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Klutz.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent. Let me show you.
Alright, new unarmed Ranger takedown. You learn this Ranger takedown special move. Use this technique, initiate a power attack. Moving backward, drop your opponent on the ground. Like that! Alright, Boone. That's funny. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's funny. Alright, let's put a hat back on. Do I have my glasses on? Can't remember. I can't remember. Been launching directly into the fucking... Launch him directly into the wall. Alright, so we gotta talk to people, which I really don't want to do, but we have to. It's fun. I don't know if my speech check's high enough to bypass, but we're gonna try.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Man. You see a...
Who do you expect to be
You
down
name
from?
it. Anything that comes within a... Lately, we've been getting ghouls. The big threat is the lead...
Or man
Sure, I know.
Go. I have a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like... Well, listen, maybe...
You have your needs neglected for far too long, haven't you? I can tell.
Yeah, everybody depends on you, you know? There's something I like about you. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members...
Look at that. Confirmed bachelor perk also helps too. Sweet.
It's straight up
Way
Route
over
93
city.
from here.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were...
All I needed to know.
Hey, I know you've got no reason to help me out now, but you...
Yeah, I guess.
Novac, it's home for me now. But the only resource we got here is junk. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch... If we let our guard...
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go. Doesn't matter to me what you do.
I'll see what I can do about it. Which I'm never going to, because it's a side quest. We don't need to do that. Alright, so... basically, if you ever wanted to do that, you'd head to Repcon, which is directly west. You follow that trail up there, which is a good bit of time if you ever do want to go hang out, see what's going on there. There's a funny story there. Basically, that's where the Bright Brotherhood, not Bright Follower or whatever came from. That was over there. So we are now on our way to Boulder City, and that is a hike. Alright, so we're gonna make our way on to Boulder City. Let's go! Oh, so, good thing is we do have Boone. Boone does have the spotter perk. You're gonna see what the spotter perk entails. Spotter. While Boone is a companion, hostile targets are highlighted whenever the player is actively aiming. So, basically, if there is range. So basically, with Eddie and Boone, you can basically detect enemies a lot further away. And with Boone's spotter perk, it picks out enemies from a distance. Probably should head to Helios and have that found as well. I think that's what we'll do. Because that will, basically with that big pony thing up there. That's going to make life easier too. We'll go over here, we have this found, so if we have to come back, we can. Basically, the good thing with this, I keep saying basically a lot. So, the idea, which is really good, if you come across a building or something that looks like a landmark, I do recommend swinging by and at least getting a map marker to trigger, because it'll make traveling a lot easier, not having to backtrack, run over. This is Gibson's Scrapyard. I think this may trigger something in Eddie. So let's see what happens. Barusa. Where did everybody go? Oh, she's sleeping. The puppies.
Hi there. I'm Old You might have noticed the very large... I don't mind.
What do you got for sale, miss? I don't know if I should play a game of fucking Caravan to show you guys about that too. Basically, war on steroids. Alright. A lot of caps. Nah.
Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from Repcon. Even my favorite chair.
Your favorite chair. You know about Helios?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
I know where they are. Go ahead.
Subject
right.
E, diagnosis
This is
complete.
part of Eddie's
Begin
companion
recording.
quest.
My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro. My name
Let's just do that. Must not let you interact with them until you get something else. They got puppies. You know the puppies in here. They're nice puppies. They're not mean puppies. You're all in the way. Alright, so Helios. There we go, Helios. Oh, Milo. Alright. Let's go see what's going on over here. Helios. So I probably could have gotten a NCR. That count as that? Does that count as enough as... Nope. Nope, not enough. Can't just put a hat on and call it a disguise. But, yeah, we'll come over here, at least have this spot found. So, we can just fast travel to later if we don't get back. So we're gonna keep heading on to Boulder City. Be a nice, calm, easy playthrough today. Walking through the middle of fucking nowhere. Middle of fucking nowhere. And with this game, it's always good to explore every little random thing, especially if you have the Wild Wasteland perk activator, because a lot of times it does activate randomly. It's good to see the fun little stuff that they decided to include in the game. Oh, shit. We're gonna get a chance to see what the spotter perk entails.
Can't run from me.
Yep, that's the spotter perk right there. Very, very handy. I didn't realize so many fucking diapers were working around here. And some of this stuff, a lot of junk is on here. So a lot of this you can use to craft stuff, use to break stuff down. A lot of it could be used to get past some skill checks in this game. So, I mean, if you have the space, it doesn't hurt to pick up stuff you think it might be kind of useful, like searchable tubing, so on and so forth. So you didn't want to ask me that here. There's a symbol of book bud. It was a lot sharper than when I played it in Dawn 3, so. First got this game on my PS3, and a lot of times I thought my console was going to take off into the air when the fucking fan kicked in. So, alright, so we're at the El Dorado fuel station. Some more Sunset Sarsaparilla gun caps. You can also reload your own ammo, which is a good thing in this game. Let's see. Caps. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Got some gumdrops, flour, and I'm over encumbered again. Yay! Alright. Alright, so we got a bunch of pistols. That definitely lowered it up under. We got 44 mag now. Stuff alternative things. Drinks, snack cakes, and some shits. Got yeast. I thought you said weast. 12 gauge, 10 mil. It's in the sack. Trigger bombs. Stick pack. Lamco mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Dirty water. Drops. And I'm overcumbered again, god damn it. Come here, you. Fucking pack me up. I can put all the fucking bottles. Don't do that one. Water. Boy, I wish it was sunlight. Boy, I wish it was sunlight. And you see New Vegas off in the distance. That's Black Mountain up there. That's a whole nother storyline there. Maybe when we get a little bit more leveled up, we might come back through here and do some side quests and shit to see what's really going on here. I think that's possibly loads. Yep. I think this is. Oh, nope, he is. And this is the Lonesome Drift.
Howdy there, partner.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you.
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Must have been hard growing up without a father.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy...
What will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on, settle down.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose...
Can't say that I do at this time, but that is a mighty fine guitar.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This...
Talk about
Looking
something.
for a story.
Goodbye. So, this is the Lonesome Drifter. So, it wouldn't hurt if you ever playing through this game, because there is a quest that does come up that you would be looking for entertainers. And he is an entertainer. And if you get him to go to the location for that quest, you do get something very special. And if we ever cross that bridge when we get there, I may explain the significance behind that item and what that might mean to the lore of Fallout. Fallout as a whole. Alright, we are heading to Boulder City. Alright, so, the lore of Boulder City is... In the Mojave, there is a large dam called Hoover Dam, which in the real world is just outside of New Vegas. Well, not New Vegas, but Las Vegas. And at the beginning of time, and in the Mojave, when Caesar's Legion and the NCR came across Hoover Dam, became a battle for Hoover Dam and the fate of the Mojave. And when the battle happened, Caesar sent his forces against NCR. And NCR, with the help of Hanlon, who is still in charge of the NCR, or at least the Ranger side of it, basically baited Caesar's Legion and the basically the leader at that time, which would be, can't think of his name. I know his actual name, which would be Joshua Graham, and trapped him and came into Boulder City and routed him. Why this place lays in ruins. Basically, this is where they defeated Caesar's Legion the first time around. You can actually read the bodies that died here.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
My apologies. It was rude and disrespectful of me to do that.
All right, apology.
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into
Malpais
Boulder
Legate.
City, then blew
That
the
was
whole
the name.
town up.
He was called
The
Malpais
NCR still
Legate
lost a bunch of
when he
troops in
was
the
still
fighting,
Legion.
though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, so this is the memorial here.
Careful!
Jesus fucking Christ. Shut up. On this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion. During the Battle of Hoover Dam, over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. So this is Boulder City and all of its ruins. We're gonna check to see what's going on in here. Hello? 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 Is there anybody in here? There's somebody in here. Maybe it's in the morning and there's nobody here yet? Only there's somebody here. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna go into Boulder City and see what we can see, other than debris. Now we can look around for some stuff, because I know there's some goodies around here somewhere. Some good days. I think this is Blade Runner with this gun. Somebody watches this and they definitely know, please let me know. I think it's with Blade Runner where this reference is coming from. Jesus. What did I run over? Alright, so we have Rangers here. Looks like he held off a bunch of people here. So let's take his hat, take the weapon, take the holocaust. Cut off from the rest of the platoon. Legionnaires are all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town. So we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Huey and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz out. We'll try to tell somebody. I don't think there's really anybody you can tell, unfortunately. I don't think it gives you an option to tell the NCR about them. But now we have a service rifle, which I believe is based off the M16, I think? M16? Oh, it's in bad shape. Fixed. Actually, hang on. Can I use you to fix shit? Multi-tools. Well, you make stuff, you don't fix stuff yet. Alright, we're going to... Alright. Like how that body...
We got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novac when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Great Khans might have something in mind. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
You might be able to negotiate a deal with them.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But consider... Alright. If we hear shoot...
Don't worry about me. I can definitely kick some ass. I have 43 sticks of dynamite in my back pocket. I can definitely do something with that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
What the hell? You're that...
I'm not. You better believe you have something in mind. Where's Platinum Chip?
Don't
Bitch
have
boy.
it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NC...
Back. Any chance you're willing to surrender?
and face NCR.
Like your other suggestions.
We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how... Right. I'm not afraid of a gunfight.
What can you tell me about
He's
Benny?
one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
What do you know about the platinum
Just
chip?
a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe...
Never mind. Well, guess
Yeah.
what? Was that speech? Fuck. Speech, remember? He-ho, intense training, lady killer, cannibal, bloody mess, fortune finder, and then gunslinger. While using a weapon or similar one-handed weapon, your accuracy in bats significantly increases. I think that's part of the cowboy build, I think.
I'm getting real tired.
Well, you're gonna get real quick of being dead. Ow, shit. Let's see if I drink a beer or something. Mentats, maybe?
I'm getting real tired.
Nope. Let's try a beer. On top of that. Bye. Chivalry. Build weekly. Gave him home a beer tonight. I think I did. Eddie! I need a singular beer, please. Just one. Just one. Just one. Thank you. I definitely want to see, like, me, like, hammering
getting real
mentats
tired.
and beer down. Hey, look at that.
Here.
Goodbye. Nat.
Morning.
Morning. Pack cigarettes. Okay. You free now? Okay, guess what? I lied. Bye. Hit the post. Ow, 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 ow. Where is that coming from? I don't care. Yep. Hey, dicks. Oh! Catches them on fire just for shits and giggles. Got that too. Alright, we're gonna crank that up more. Oh, he's dead as a doorknob. I don't care. Again, I don't care. Jessup's bandana. Jessup's bandana. None of these. I don't think I can give him faction on.
Fine by me.
Can. When did you pick up that? You run out of ammo? Oh, he can hold it, he just can't wear it. Works for me. He's not gonna wear it, he's just holding it. Drop it. Did drop it. Dick. Didn't want him to wear it, just wanted him to hold it. Difference. You fucks. See that there. Oh, that's salt. Any more good days around here? Toilet. There's a toilet. Ooh, there's a jet toilet. Jet toilet. What? I thought that was a trip. Spike knuckles, burn book, combat knife that I can't walk with. Alright, y'all need to come up here. Too heavy again. Okay. Walk the river. Alright, that's salt.
Man,
Hello.
this place is a mess. This
Hello.
rubble is slippery. Watch your step.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I think we might do an even 2 hours on the stream, maybe take it a little bit past 11. Not sure. Maybe we might make it to the outskirts of...
Thanks for the rescue.
You're welcome.
Man, I
You're
thought I was
welcome.
dead for sure.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, so where do we need to head to next? Looks like we're heading basically right into New Vegas. Yeah, heading right into New Vegas. So we got a walk ahead of us. That's a door. Alright. Slug. We got Buck. Let's go, compadres.
Fancy meeting you here,
Fuck.
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to... Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. Yep. This is getting...
Got the bears.
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Okay, goodbye. Silver City train station. Oh shit. Hey, what's that? Hey, look at that crawling right directly toward you. Scan, garbage can. Cola. Soda bottle. What's this? Garbage can. There's supposed to be more bark scorpions here. Oh, poison plants here. Wonder if that's where you're supposed to get all the poison and stuff.
Fine by me.
You're gonna carry some of this shit too. How about carry the water? Carry the full purified water. All those. Well, yeah, can I? Nope. Nope. Yep. Fair enough. Back. Deal with you. Okay, so which way should we go? Alright. We'll just keep staying on the road because it's a bit fucky. Might make it to New Vegas tonight. Or at least the outskirts of New Vegas tonight. So that might be something. That'll be something, eh? Okay. We're on our way. On our way. I think we'll hit 188 Trading Post, which I think is straight up ahead. Let's see what we can get into there. Oh, that. I'll take that. There's one weapon I am excited to get. I think Boone might know what it is, but I'm excited to get it. Hoping, might have enough money to get it from here, or I'm gonna have to do a quest line in McCarran to get it, or get the legendary variant, or the named variant. And this is 188 Trading Post. Get that start up. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, no offense, but...
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Hint, hint.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical.
Hint, hint.
I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore.
So you just left your family in a bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So...
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange
Wink,
bunch.
wink,
Do you know anything about them?
I know who they are. I don't care about their agenda. Yeah, I shoot them on sight. Let's go with that.
Do they? Oh, that's a relief. I wasn't so sure myself. Protecting people from technology seems like a big job for such a small group. Hey.
I'm headed to Strip.
I'll be honest. You're the first There are places I've...
I can't take the river.
Aw.
Yeah, I'll come back and pick her up. I'll go over her story when I come back to get her, or if I come back to get her, or whatever. Alright, so I think these people can let me repair and or buy shit from me, which I think I might do. Load the bench. Absolutely nothing.
Welcome
Hey,
to the
Michelle.
188.
Hey, Michelle. Alright, so we have ammo, weapons, and use. Who are you?
Name's Michelle. We came... There's more to the 188. No shortage of...
Hang on, something about Legion raids?
Back for more?
What?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novac?
Bye. Alright, so I think this lady here, she's here. I think she might occasionally carry the rifle that I want, but I know it's also spooky. Buff out. We're on.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
My vision's blurry. My vision's blurry. Leave me alone.
I've still got guns and ammo.
Please.
Hell
NCR.
yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge. It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
What do we have for sale? Alright, so that's the battle rifle, which I would like to get eventually. But that's not going to be anytime soon. Let's see, it is 2,800 caps. 2,800 caps, not 28, 2,800 caps, 20,000 caps, 2,000 caps, whatever. Alright, upgraded springs, and then we're going to get into mods. Alright, we're going to grab ammo. Take that for now. Alright, so what do we have? Yeah, I think that's the equivalent to that high power ammo, whatever it's called, something or some such. Yeah. Yeah, there's a mission at McCarran that you can get the battle rifle, not essentially for free, but you can get it if you can prove what's going on with the quartermaster. Which I'm not sure if it's involved or not, but you can basically get one for free. They give you one as like a reward. As a reward. As a reward. Let's see, a little bit, not bad. Not bad. It's like probably about 15 seconds, but I do have the bit rate a little low, so I did want to try to baby into this. This is McCarran, maybe? Recon Museum. Comic Wrangler. Oh, isn't there a... Oh, there's something out this way. I don't think I should be up this far. No. I know... Oh, when you trigger a, yeah, if you trigger... Yeah, there's a mission that brings you out this way. Weird that the body is right here. That's strange. Very strange. Very strange. Six. Loading, not loading? Oh, it loaded. Just took a few minutes. Yeah. Now, there's a mission out that way. I'm surprised that it doesn't load in. It's only load in when you trigger the quest. There's a playground. Whee! Whee! Alright. Take a sip of your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Which is a nod to Fallout 1 and that is not friendly. What the fuck? Why are you running? Excuse me. That was completely unfair. That was completely unfair. Hang on. Fuck. Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Everybody's moonwalking. Get back here, you bitch. You all attacked me. I don't want to hear it. Dicks. That out of here. Just naked. Come back. Really? See anything? That was stupid. Bags. That kind of hurted. What the fuck? I didn't see him. He just appeared.
All mine.
Douchebag. I can't aim. I like to think that was me. That was me. I don't want to hear it. You prickasses shot at me first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Alright, which... Couple of ways to get into Vegas. Can't just go waltzing in there first time. You have to do some stuff first before you go waltzing in there. That's the monorail. Monorail might be one of the easier ways to get in, but that requires getting NCR armor. Sneaking aboard, which I think the easiest way is just getting good affinity with NCR and then getting aboard and then getting into New Vegas. If not, you have to pass a caps check or a speech check. Caps and or speech check. Wait, they build this? Or am I just walking into a wall? I think I'm walking into a wall. Yeah. That's a wall. You get around that. Go this way. Gotta go this way. Can't go that way. Oh yeah. I gotta get the passport. What's going on, Jedi? Thanks for jumping in, man. I don't know how long you were there waiting for me, but yeah, I have to go to get the passport from Mick and Ralph, and yeah, I can also get the Pimp Boy 3000 or Bling Boy 3000. Ray gun. What ray gun? Oh, ray gun. Yeah, the one from the one from Helios. You have to go do from Helios. I remember now. I remember. These outskirts. Must have avoided them or never did it? Oh, shit. Oh, that shit's... Okay, yeah, I gotta go near the gun runners. I forgot about that. Alright. Yeah, to control the satellite, yeah, just get it now. Yeah, gotta go back to Helios, start that, and get that going. But I was gonna try to get to New Vegas first and get part of that going too, and Cistern, that's part of the mission for the sharecroppers in here, taking the scenic route. Taking the scenic route. Gold satellite, yeah. I just like getting all the fast travel places and then just going back to doing it then. Because doing the Helios is easier if you have NCR armor on, because you have to do a skill check to get past, speech check to get past that. Or if I spec into speech, I can get past that as well. This is the sharecropper farm. Should be running into gunrunners shortly. Hi, Jedi. Alright, so we are making our way downtown. Walking fast. Okay, so we are at the one gate. And this little beauty is Gunrunners. Basically part of the Gunrunners DLC.
Hello. Welcome, sir or madam.
What do you have for sale?
I am ready.
You have a lot of good stuff, but it's also very expensive stuff. That caravan shotgun. Big axe, I wouldn't use that much. Switch blade. Ball cap. Helmet. Vision batteries are very, very sought after. Back there. Flame fuel. Have. Revolver scope. Gunrunner's arsenal. Bunch of ammo. Weapons. Battle rifle. Man, it's still expensive. Step goodbye. That's a fist weapon. Fistine weapon. And we got the assault carbine, 9mm, 5.56 pistol. Let's do that for a moment. Goodbye. Alrighty. Oop, running died there. Okay. Alright, so first place before we get into New Vegas proper. It's going to be, I believe, Freeside. Basically, Freeside, when basically in the early days of Mojave, or in the early days of when New Vegas was coming to be, basically House, who sat up in the Lucky 38 and didn't interact with anybody, finally came out, sent out his Securitrons to basically take hold of the Strip and the surrounding areas. So he went around to the factions or the gangs, which now make up the family or the casinos of the Strip, and told them, hey, you're gonna do this, this, or this, or my robots are gonna kill you. So that's where we got the Gamoras, the Ultralux, and the Tops. You have the chairman and the Gamora and all them. So, Freeside's Eastgate. Alright, so we are now in Freeside. It's the Eastgate entrance. Alright, so what Jedi was mentioning in the chat is the ray gun.
Hey there.
What to do is... Hey kid.
Reach for the sky, miss.
Give me that gun. Look tired. Can I buy that gun? That's way more than $1 million.
What?
I think I have something for barter. Hang out here. Hang on here. Hang on. Barter. Come back here. Come back here. Come on.
Reach for the sky.
Can I buy that gun? You are dumb. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Where's that? Locksmith, Hydra, healing powder, grilling, mentats. I want to say mentats helped. Back here, you dick. Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Reach for the sky.
Is it? Nope. Okay, I need more beer. Need more beer. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Give me beer. I need beer. Give me beer. Need beer. Beer. Hang on. The pricks. Beer. Come here.
Reach for the sky.
Oh my god. Hope that stacks. Does it stack? I'm gonna find out. You stack. We're gonna see if you stack. I need turbo. White horse metal. Don't know what stacks. Shit. Things separate up all those. Come here. Carol aid. Absinthe. Cocktail. Bitter drink. Whiskey. Whiskey. Come here, you. Where are you little pricks? Come here.
Reach for the sky.
Fuck. One more. One more. Scotch. Give. 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 Give.
Reach for the sky.
God damn it. Little fucking prick. You little prick. I think I can... I don't think
Watch out!
I don't think that was it, was it? Nope. Maybe that.
All mine.
Nope. Up. Need to find a different.
Reach for the sky.
Fuck you. Give it.
You mean? I bet.
Fuck.
Eat this.
Fuck. Oh! Alright. Fuck. Well, yeah, definitely gonna have to, do something about that now. I don't think I have a dip doll, do I? Nope. Do not. Alcohol, mentats. I don't need that. Alright, so let's go talk to Ralph for a moment. What is that noise? Jesus. Alright.
If you're looking for guns, I only offer
Oh, shit. Yeah, I gotta talk to the king and do that too. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go talk to the king. Or then we can talk to the king and then he can make us a passport so then we can get into the... I know what we can do. I forgot. I know what we can do. Hang on here. Part of the reason why I made luck of 10. I know now. I know now. I know now. I know now. This is outside of Freeside. Freeside. This is...
Keep your guns to yourself and there won't be any trouble.
This is the old Mormon fort. Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historic Park. Oh my. There's the water guy up there.
If it can be bought, it can be found
Yeah,
at
Mick and
Ralph.
Ralph. Let's go talk to, then we talk to the king eventually. Yet. This is gonna suck. Which I know we need to do, but the bad part is I need perception, which I don't have perception at all. At all. Boom. Pisser.
What do we have here?
Another petition for the king. Here's 5 caps.
What?
Let me in, you prick.
Look who's back.
Fuck you.
Look who's back.
Fuck you and the mother you wrote it on.
You know.
Let me in, prick.
Yeah.
Look, Rexy, someone... Maybe you do... Usually well earned. He's making a specific... If nothing happens... I'm not trying to get some...
Hey, give me 200 back. Cool.
My eyes on the street.
Alright, cool.
Our mutual friend Horace a visit yet. Until you do...
Alrighty, my friend. It's just long. Alrighty, written on the 2-hour mark. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here. We are now in the outskirts of New Vegas, which would be Freeside. We just talked to the king of the kings, and he wants to check out a bodyguard, which is basically taking people through Freeside as an escort all the way to New Vegas Gate. I'm going to check on something real quick.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Because I do have my luck at
The
10.
Atomic Wrangler has you
Let's see
covered.
what is going to happen over here. Maybe I don't even need to get that. I can just win my way into New Vegas.
This is one odd robot.
Play slots. You must purchase chips before you play this game. Alright. Come here, buddy.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
I like to exchange Legion money for chips.
Here's a...
Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come here. Hey, I won chips. I don't know what that means, but I did. Yay. Any ballot bot slot machine though. Bet. Some orange. That's what I need. Pink. 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 I got bars. That was a win. Stupid. Hey, I feel lucky. Yay. Aw. What was that like? Every fucking one. 5 slots. Yeah, my luck's at 10. And I have like a horseshoe directly up my ass.
Howdy.
Pull up a stool and...
Play some blackjack. Max bet. Deal. 20. I think this is where it gets broken. Because that could be 19 right there, right? I don't want to hit. Oh. Are aces not wild anymore? Why not? Yeah, this is where it's broken. Yep. Yep. Unless I make myself go over. Okay. Yeah, this is where it's broken. Yep. I think I'll wait till they kick me out. I lose 400 chips. What? That's cool. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will stay. I think the lucky sunglasses will do it. Hey. Right there.
Join the game, buddy.
Okay. Busted, right? Busted. Stay. Break even. Is that a win or is that not a win? Alright. I got one chip. Hang on. Alright, so that's exit. Okay. Six. Eight. It's bad. Yeah, this is broken. I'm gonna turn on chips because that's just dumb.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Exchange caps, chips.
How many
Actually, I
chips
want
would you
chips
like?
for caps. Never mind. 2008 Atomic Wrangler. Okay, that gave me chips. Cool. Alright, so that's where we're gonna end it today. Alright, so we are in Freeside. So, our task for next time is we're gonna have to go visit this man Horus for the king of the kings to see if his escort business through Freeside is legit. So, my next stream of this, I believe, is going to be on probably Tuesday about 9:30-ish, depending on how my day goes. And yeah, we'll kick it off from there. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will see you folks on Tuesday for some more New Vegas. We'll continue the path of Courier. And if you like what I do and you want to share what I do, do not be afraid to hit that follow button and give me a share. Give me a shout out, jump in the chat, do what you want to do. And if you want to see some more of what we do, I actually do also play a little bit of Mario Kart on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with my friend I'm Daddy as Fuck 69, or otherwise known as Josh. And also my friend Jedi, who did pop in the chat for a couple of minutes. So go give those guys a quick look over and see if you like what they do as well. And yeah, that's about it. My name is Dozer, and I will see you all on the next time. See you all next time. Guys, have a good night. Goodbye.